right. Let's stream today. Let's correct the stream title though. Jeez. Every time. Every time, man. Every time. Damn, dude. Come on. What are we talking about? Okay, so today we're going to fight some baddies. We're gonna fight some big baddies, actually. Let me make sure that our one can be heard. I'm trying something different as far as the mic goes. I think let's actually turn this up just a little. Okay. So I'm playing around with the audio. And okay, testing. Okay, testing. All right, the audio sound seems okay. Don't forget, guys, follow me on my Twitch at He That Games. That's with a Z online. That's He That Games online. The avatar is Baton Katos, main character. The avatar is Baton Katos' main character. So yeah. Okay. Let's play some music. I want to set the mood. Nice. There we go. Everything's good in this end. So right now, I want to go kill some baddies. And the main one is this one. Because I think he has feet that I can give Monoko. Alright, but let's look at these stats. What do I mean when I say reduce stats? Well, look up here at attributes. Look at attributes. So I have been running 25, 31, 31 for my main team. The reverse team is, I haven't actually, I stopped putting stats into my characters around when they got level 60, simply because I just felt I was overwhelming the game itself. And I couldn't properly enjoy it. Alright, so I couldn't properly enjoy it because things were just dying. But what we are doing right now is, okay, let's augment our aim. Okay, because we're gonna have some more because I free shot a lot with Verso. We got Pain and Power here. Welcome in. Tell me where you're watching from. Don't forget to follow the page, He That Games online. But yeah, so this is what we're doing. So this is what we're going with. As we fight these baddies, we're gonna get in here and fight some bosses soon. Actually, really soon. I'm just checking over the characters' stats and what they're gonna be using. My girl here, I wanted her to, I think Thunderfall is fine, Burning Infinity, Second Chance, everything here is looking good. And keep in mind, I also have enough to, hey, thank you for the follow. Arena Grace 42. I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Give me some fire. That sets on fire in me. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what we're going for here. Okay, this moves Sakapatit. Fire, however you say it. I'm sorry. This I have found is one of, if not the strongest moves in the game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. Deals extreme fire damage to all enemies, 3 hits, applies 3 burns per hit. Almighty Mass increases damage. This does bonkers damage, and we're going to see that here in a second. What I want to do, I want to kind of play around with his defensive capabilities. Apply powerful and applying shell. I wanted to give him a I want to give him a buffing spell. So let's see. Where are we? Portal energy, no. Psychopath explosion, no. Here we go, the trumpeter. So I want to give him the trumpeter. And we'll put him right here. And then we'll put Remission Bonk, which is that is literally my favorite ability in the game. Monoko is probably my favorite character actually, but we're gonna put Remission Bonk here. Remission Bonk is the strongest break attack in the game. It's the strongest break attack. But what we're going for is, oh, and then we're gonna change out the. Here we go. We're gonna be putting bus galore on people. So we're applying shell, powerful on shell. So we're gonna be applying powerful when we apply shell. And what I want to do is get a greater shell to reduce damage. Though it really doesn't matter in this mode and with my stats. I'm gonna be taking a crap ton of damage if my shields come down in general. So. Yeah, there's that. But let's see, where can we greater rush, greater. Okay, so we want a greater powerful in here. We don't really need it for this one, so we'll go ahead and kill this guy. And then when we go to the boss in the sky, when we get to that boss in the sky, we'll switch it up. Okay, so let's look at this damage. We'll take out. So you see that little icon over top of it? That means that we can get his feet, and then Monoko over here can actually turn into him. So let's just take him out. Let's just light him up a bit. 3 and 4 are the magical numbers for the damage that we're going for. Because everyone's gonna be going twice. We could have got one more hit in there. That's okay. Let's actually I don't want to hit it. I want to hit him with strikes. There we go. Alright, he's almost dead. 116 damage. Again, this is what reduced stats. Nothing in power, nothing in vitality, 30 in agility, 30 in I think the 30 in luck and 25 in defense across the board. Okay, so we're gonna set my girl up. Lune is all about the setups here. We're gonna go into a Stormcaller because what this is gonna do is give us all 4 stains. And with all 4 stains, her damage gets ridiculous. Alright, so we have our Trumpeter. Let's go ahead and use it. Okay, nice. And it looks like we're going to be going after the Borgian eats us. So, if we're lucky... Oh, the other guy's dead already, isn't he? If we're lucky, we'll be able to... he won't eat Monoko. That's what we don't need, is for him to eat Minoko. Okay, good. Oh, he ate Minoko. I don't even know if that's Harriet. I guess it doesn't matter because he's gonna die anyway by the before Minoko even makes it out of that stomach. You can just tell by just a little bit of damage that's happening on him. Look at that, just hitting slap, man. And then we're gonna go into a Thunderfall. I love that. So the way Luna is set up right now, her current weapon actually makes her crit 100% when she has 4 stands. So it takes the aspect of her thunder spells where she hits twice when she crits, and it just basically sends her damage to the roof. And then on top of that, each of her thunder spells, each hit is getting a secondary hit from Stormcaller behind it, which is also critting. The same applies to Bergzone. So here, we're gonna just light him up. And just empty that into him. Okay, we are almost at S. We are almost at S. I think we can get into S. Okay, there we go. Now that we're there, we're gonna hit them with a Phantom Stars. Just in case, Minoko gets spat out. You have to break the Gorgon to get him to spit out your teammate. Also, I had Virgo and hey, welcome in. Don't forget to throw a follow if you like what you see. Alright, so let's hit him with another Thunderfall. Look at them burns, man. We're almost at 63 burns. Bro, it's amazing. Okay. Okay, we can go for another Thunderfall. But I think what we want to do is increase his break damage so that we can spit out Minoko. Because Minoko is going to kill him if I can get my move off. Ah, jeez, we don't have enough for a Spirit Strike. But we do have enough for Phantom Stars. So this is going to get our Minoko out of his belly. Okay, so let's go into a basic attack. There we go. Now Minoko. And since he's broken, we can go ahead and go into a Spirit Strike. He's probably gonna die this time, actually. And that's great for me. And I'm so happy I just showed you all Minoko's extreme ability, actually. So now that we're there, we're gonna do the Benisu Immortal because it's gonna take us directly into our Almighty. Here we'll break the style. Almost 400,000. Almost 500,000. I did not expect that, actually. Let's just go ahead and close it out with the pieces. Alright, and we beat the Bergman. 700,000 EXP. So honestly, it gets to a point that if you putting any stats into the characters kind of just sends them into overkill mode. Yeah, so that's why I reduced their stats, because their weapons and their abilities and the point system just multiplies them by so much. Okay, so I think we are good to this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna count because I want Lune to actually have a different ability. Cause I like this. I tried Fire Rage. There have applies 5 burns per hit to all enemies, 2 hits to self if failed to greatly increase damage. Okay. So honestly, her lightning damage would be more effective here for what I'm about to go for. So let's go ahead and just redo her stuff. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna get a revive because it's just nice to have a revive. We're going to go into what we want here, we want to have lightning bands. Okay, and then we're just going to get everything here at the bottom. Okay, and then we're just going to go all the way over here to the side. Okay, so now that we are, okay, so now this is how we're building our girl. So we're going to put all of her her passive damage abilities, which are just amazing, really. She's giving AP, she's helping the team break. She's burning consistently. Alright, so then we're gonna put Elemental Genesis here. Lightning Dance goes here. And then we're going to put Rebirth here. Alright, so this is our setup, alright? And the reason why, to just show you her actual weapon. So her weapon right now is Koralem. I can't read. Koralem. Koralem is her current weapon. Koralem is her current weapon, and it gives her it really blasts. All right, look at that. Critical hits apply burn, 100% crit chance with 4 stains, 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. That really kind of doesn't matter because she's gonna be taking damage. I mean, hey, it's really hard to go 1 or 2 turns without at least taking 1 hit. Okay, so we got powerful on Shell. And we have greater powerful as well in here. I do believe we have a greater powerful in here. No, we don't. I wanted a greater Shell. Alright, so the nephew is texting. My nephew is texting me about his grades. Give me 1 second. It all is important. All right. Okay, so let's get back into it. So what we want, what does she have here? Does she have first strike? I don't know that she has first strike in here. First strike is so good because it effectively gives you 4 turns immediately on everybody. That's what makes first strike so good. Let's see. We're not gonna edit our pick those. Go. I want to give him first strike. Let's go check out the boss. Let's go see what the boss is demanding. Once we see what the boss is demanding, then we can actually understand how we want our deal to go. Did Monoko get the foot? Did Monoko get that foot? Okay, Ophium Cheers. Applies powerful, also gives 3 AP. Okay. Orphelum Cheers. That's actually pretty good, isn't it? It gives us AP. But I'm not really struggling with AP. Yeah, I'm not really struggling with AP. Alright, so let's go up. That's the big boy that we're going after. Alright, let's see what he's talking about. Whatever this thing is. Serpent Fair. Doesn't look like it's going to be too tough. Let's just do a regular attack. Okay, that break edge didn't feel at all. Alright. So everyone is stronger. Now we can raise his break edge by 20%. Yeah, that's beautiful, dude. Oh, he took my AP. Did he break himself? Did he break himself? Alright. Let's go into his first one. Did this thing just break itself? That's crazy. I couldn't even do it myself. Okay, so back to, I guess he did hit us with that explosion, but it broke him. I like this. I like that flow of things. Okay, so now let's enter this breakdown. I really hate the fact that he's flipping, he took all my AP. I wonder if he'll do it again. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that tomorrow. Oh, he will do it again. Okay. right now. Um, eh, I'm not really sure how this boss operates. So let's. Okay. I don't know actually. What are we trying to do here? Are we trying to give everyone AP? Because I just feel like if she's gonna absorb the AP, then I just need to wait. Let's wait. Because I don't really know what this boss is doing. Let's just increases the speed. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, we'll use this turn to kind of rebuild, to put up some more shields. Okay, so now that we have the shield, you know what? I should record this. Let's record this. In fact, let's start it over. I want to catch the record at this beginning. Okay, so the boss absorbs AP. Okay, I don't know how we're about to deal with that. Probably just gonna brute force it, really. Probably just gonna brute force it. So, since the boss absorbs AP, that means I need to generate it. I need to generate a lot of AP in order to keep. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go into. Let's just go into. I really should have put first thing in there. Oh man, this isn't looking good. This isn't what it got me. Okay, so now that we're there. I can give everyone a shield. I don't put everyone a shield. That sucks. Yeah! Oh, we parried it. Great. And we did 1,000,000 damage. Did we do 1,000,000 damage? I guess it did 1,000,000 damage to itself. What we'll do here, we'll actually support a bit reversal. Okay, so now we're going to give an energy tank to Luna. Let's bonk him. Love it. Literally, I'm hitting them with the dismembered arms of Fallen Neverone. Like, that is so freaky. Okay, we're gonna go into some more shells because that's the only way we can take a hit. We cannot take a hit without our barrier and stuff. Okay, we're gonna start out with a typhoon here. Let's start with a teleport. Don't know how it affects them when we're up in the air, right? But whatever. Does he ever roll? Okay, there we go. Okay, I got 2 dodges off. Dang, Monoko. 30,000 damage there. So we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. He's going to absorb more of our stuff. So let's get him this. Okay, that's a lot of shells. Oh, damn. There's no reason I did not carry that. What we gotta do here? Okay. And then we're going to actually use the item. Wow, I think we were using these items and that's kind of crazy. Okay. I wonder if we can overload them again. That was pretty cool when we did it. And now, hey, what's up, Palmer? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Laquan? What you been up to? What you been up to? Okay, so now that we're in here, and let me know how your day's been. Now that we have enough, let's hit him with a lightning dance. I think it'd be best to hit him with a lightning dance. Let's go. Good yees, 500,000. Okay, that's a good dude. Absorb too much AP. Did we get it? I don't think we parried it. I don't think we parried it. But yeah, how you been? Naquan. And tell me if I'm saying your name right. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. I don't think we got him. But that's okay. We're gonna be able to break him here soon. Okay, that's what we wanted. This boss isn't, he's not looking too good, is he? Let's get our shells back up. I should give Monoko the, okay, so you see how we got 3 shells here? You see how we got 3 shells here? Okay, so now oh, it only gives 10 shells. Oh, so Monoko doesn't have a way to shell himself. What do we have? Okay, so we have the okay, so let's do a typhoon.